just heat the solder, just heat the braids on top of the solder, and the braid will soak up the solder. Try to take off as much as possible, try not to overheat. And I've just put something, a small screwdriver, or you can use the plug itself just to wedge away the socket slightly. If you start from the front too, and that will allow you to get your screwdriver in. But be very careful. And make sure your soldering iron is quite hot, but don't hold it in the same place for too long. Okay, this is coming loose. Okay. Okay, now that come off very easy this time. It can be a struggle sometimes to get this off, but just be patient, take your time, and don't overheat. Try not to stay on one spot for too long. There goes broken soldering, broken DC socket. Onto. So just take your time on this, and just go. And just take your time on this and go one to the next until you're happy that you can actually get the new socket through these holes without too much effort. So I'm just polishing off, make it shine a little better. Okay, let's do a little bit more. So I should really have clipped this bit out, but I thought, well, I'll show you that to take patience to do it. It does take a bit of time, but you end up with a nice result. So let's polish this up. So look at that, and I think that looks pretty good. Just a little bit more here. Okay. So look, the other side I won't touch because I can't see what I'm doing now. For soldering of the Powerjack itself, the DC socket, and this is for DC socket, one I bought earlier. Okay, first of all, I want to make sure that this socket will fit nicely, so I don't have to struggle when I do the soldering. Okay, so I've placed the socket in the holes. Just make sure I align it properly. Feeling with my finger on the other side, I can feel the pins when they come through. And because it's already soldered in the holes, you may struggle slightly, but just wiggle back and forward, and the pins themselves will cut through the leads into. So it's not a little bit like that, not too much, not too hard. And wiggle until you're sure that you can actually fit this plug nicely, like so. The pins are through and nice and flush with the board. Now I'm going to remove this socket because I want to prepare the soldering. Now I get my flux and the solder. This is solder. still waiting for my soldering iron to heat up, and there's the flux. Oh, that's flux. Okay, so first of all, so I remove the socket and I put some flux on all the pins of the socket, like that. Just dip it in the flux, not too much, just enough to cover the pins. And next, I also use a little bit of flux to cover the cavities, so that when I start to solder, the flux will melt and it will give a nice continuous flow of solder. Okay, now I've done that, put the flux away, and put the DC socket back in and just ready for soldering. Now it should go in nice and easy this time. Line your socket up and just push that in. That's it. Okay, now we're ready for soldering. I'm just going to check my soldering iron is hot enough. So just use the lead. Okay, it's not really quite there yet. Okay. Sometimes you may have to keep your soldering iron on the joints for a short while, because it's such a large piece of material, and it goes through the board, so it doesn't conduct so easy. So get your soldering iron nice and hot. Be careful around the sizes. You've got very small components, so you don't overheat the board. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of flux to my solder. It just helps this flow. Okay. And we want a nice flow, nice continuous flow of solder on these joints. Now I like to build it up a little bit extra, to give you a bit more strength. Okay. This front pin I'm just soldering is the positive pin. And make sure your solder doesn't leak over or join into any other tracks. Okay. Now go on to the negative. A little bit more flux on my solder. It really does help to have flux. It just makes the life so much easier. Makes the melting time so much quicker. Okay, a little bit more on the, there we go. A bit more on the front, on the positive. Again, try not to hold your soldering iron too long in one spot and risk of overheating. Okay, there we're done. That's the soldering done. By the way, what you can do if you want to be extra secure is check the top side and just make sure that the solder flows all the way through on the top side of your socket. If not, you can apply a little bit more solder from the top. Now I can see on here I just need the positive pin. Maybe I'll give a little bit more. And I just want to check this so that I haven't accidentally touched anything else or joined tracks. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, I'm happy with that.